Hey, we're here with Cherilyn, the marketing director of a very well-respected wellness e-commerce and retail company. How's it going, Cherilyn?
Hey, good, Max. Thank you. Yeah, doing great. Thank you.
All right, fantastic. So, first question that I want to ask you is, during your time working with us, how much money have we made you directly from working with us?
We started working together in November and then up through Q3, we're looking at over 1.1 million in revenue just through our email sales directly.
All right, and that's a pretty solid improvement from what you guys had going on previously, right?
Yeah, about a little over 40% increase over the course of that time frame. So really grateful to have found you guys. And just yeah, I'm just really happy with the work. Especially I love that it was a short time frame that we from our onboarding that we were able to jump in and work together because we really needed help for our Black Friday strategy. So that was super helpful that you took us on so quickly for the month of November because we wanted to start our Black Friday early that year, last year. So thank you for that.
Yeah, for sure. And next question is, what sort of challenges were you guys facing before we started working together?
Probably the main challenge is that I was doing a lot of the newsletters and content and strategy all myself, along with running the teams. Right at the time that you and I started working together, I had a bump up to a new role, which was actually VP of Sales and Marketing. So there was so many new tasks, and I could not do this alone. With the lack of consistency of the newsletters that I was sending out, which I was doing my best, I know that that was affecting a loss in revenue that we could have been sending out more. So it was super helpful to have you guys take over that process and know that no matter what, we would have consistent emails going out, weekly or multiple times a week, which was really helpful.
Got it. And what would you say to somebody who is sort of sitting on the fence about working with us?
Uh, Well, I do have to say that working with multiple vendors, the biggest draw to work with you guys, to solidify working with you guys, was the fact that you didn't have a long-term contract. I know that might not be great for the vendors, but to offer this to your customers to work with us, it really spoke volumes that you were confident in your work and that you could help me without making me sign something, something long term, and allow that to just kind of be open. So thank you for allowing us to sign up that way. Definitely.
All right, perfect. And any other things that stood out to you about working with us, like any positives or negatives?
So one thing I didn't mention a minute ago was as far as like, what we were lacking in our challenges, definitely the consistency is what we needed help with. We needed help to upgrade the visual branding, and your team did really well with that. Excuse me. One other thing too is I really loved the account manager that you connected for us to work with. Maria, she's great. Her consistency in responses and communications are just great. So I really love working with her. So yeah, overall, just A plus, excellent experience with your team. I'm really happy to have you on board as our email newsletter Klaviyo experts.
All right. Well, thanks so much for this interview, and yeah, thanks for hopping on.
Thank you.